Hi Motosumo family, welcome to your Friday AM class, Friday 7 a.m. class. It's live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I am joining from. We're going to hop into a 45-minute signature class. It's going to be a great time. Signature class is a great combination of all the different classes that we offer here at Motosumo. So you'll get a little taste of everything, some weighted pushes, heavy pushes, light pushes, fast pushes, all the things. If it's your first class, no worries. In the first 5-minute warm-up, we're going to walk through all the basics, every resistance and every RPM space, all the verbiage that we use here at Motosumo. We'll cover all that the first 5 minutes. All right, team? Let's go ahead and get this party started. I want you to just get those legs moving, something light on the wheel while I turn our music up and get our first song on the playlist. All right, we're in business. I want everybody to find something light on their wheel. This is going to be called resistance number 1. While you're sitting here getting comfortable, moving your legs, also start to focus on where your body is positioned and how you're feeling. Some things right out of the gate that I always notice for me is that my shoulders tend to creep up on my neck. So relax those shoulders, sit up a little taller. And then I want you to tuck your belly button into the back of your spine to get your core engaged. Resistance 1 is something light, comfortable, stable, supportive. Make sure you got that on your wheel. Find your yellow zone. Woo, here we go. All right, team. So this yellow zone, it is 90 to 110. At the bottom of your Motosumo app, you've got a little color wheel. It changes, it moves. It should be yellow. And those numbers that are on that RPM color wheel should be anywhere between 90 RPM and 110 RPM. Now for this next beat drop coming up, we're gonna push the pace and move to the red zone, 110 to 125 in 3, 2, go. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back, find your recovery space, 90 to 110. Yellow zone for your recovery space. We're gonna add weight to the wheel in just a moment. First things first, everybody post their favorite emoji. We're bumping up the weight, resistance number 2. Continue to maintain your yellow zone, all right? Resistance 2, it's something that is a little bit heavier. You're still in a flat road, but that flat road has turned into gravel, sand, or mud underneath your feet. Maintain your yellow zone. Resistance 2, here we go. Nice, team. All right, going into our second push, I want us to just simply repeat that red zone, 110 to 125, purposefully, so that you can feel the difference between the sprint you did in resistance 1 and the sprint you're about to do in resistance 2, okay? 3, 2, let's go. Three, two, and recover. Pull it back to yellow. 90 to 110. You'll notice in my class per se, and I'm sure many other classes, I tend to hover around that yellow zone as a recovery option quite often.
Misconceptions, picture perfect. Unbalanced plan, and something.
Let's slow it down big time. Find your blue zone. 50 to 65 in 3, 2, 1. Slow it down for me. 50 to 65. And we're gonna put resistance number 3 on the wheel. Now resistance number 3 is your first official hill. We've covered 1 and 2, we're on 3 now. So this blue zone should feel supported. It should feel stable, it should feel comfortable if you have the right amount underneath your wheel for resistance number 3. Lock it in, get comfortable with it, feel it out. We're gonna stand up to position number 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, stand up. Hips are back over your saddle. Belly button is tucked in. Put a little bit more weight on that wheel. Once you get out here, usually you'll notice that you feel a little unstable, a little bouncy, or perhaps that your legs are just stronger in this position. Shoulder blades slightly over those handlebars. Hips are still back over your seat. We're gonna move into the green zone. 70 to 85, we lift our knees up nice and high. 3, 2, 1, go. Pick that pace up, come on. 5, 4, blue in 3, 2, 1.
There's something so true that sparks a light, and I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying
one more push to the green zone, and we get ready to close out the warm-up. Lifting our knees back up, our final time. Green in 3, 2, 1. Doubling up the timer this time to 30 seconds. Really pushing it. Halfway there. Here's 8 seconds. We're all gonna sit, run right to yellow. Don't touch the resistance. 3, 2, go. Yellow zone, come on, come on. Resistance 3 is heavy. Yellow zone is a run. So team, this is our first weighted push. 15 more seconds. You got 8 seconds, come on, come on. Big recovery in 3, 2, 1. Slow those legs down. Repeat your blue zone. And as you are in the blue zone, take the weight off the wheel. Go back to resistance number 1. Resistance number 1. As soon as you have that weight off the wheel, team, pick it back up into the yellow zone. We got 3 pushes in this first circuit. Red zone. 3, 2, go. 110, 125. Ten seconds and we fall right back into the yellow zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Yellow, breathe. How you guys feel? Let me see your favorite emoji or an emoji that represents how you feel right now. Second push on deck, it's gonna be the same thing. Red zone, 110 to 125. I want us to put just a tad bit more weight on the wheel. We're not leaving resistance 1. Maybe you can think 1.2, 1.1, okay? Just a little bit of weight, something extra so that we grow each push in this circuit. 8 more seconds and we move. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice. Se compara con el Rey León. Cuando dejo fillón, yo no junto una canción. Tu Mercedes, yo tengo una parking en la colección. 10 seconds and we fall back to yellow for recovery. 5, 4, 3, 2, yellow zone. Slow it down. Good work, you guys. One more push on deck to close out this circuit. This time reaching down, I want resistance 1, yes, but we're adding a little bit more. You could think 1.3, 1.5. Just a flare, right? Just a flare. Enough to make it a challenge. Last push in our circuit of 3. We get ready to close out this interval set. Red zone. 3, 2, 1, go. Pero no son capaces de nada, mantienen diciendo que lograr, y si yo les digo se asustan, estar en la cima no es normal, pongan a la mesa que ya son por ahí las 12, así que los niños para el cuarto, el país nos carga. Very nice, come on, your final 10 right here, right now, can you touch 120s? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and big recovery. Slow it down. Find your yellow zone. Just breathe. Woo. Now start to pull it back to the blue zone, 50 to 65. Wiggle those toes, reposition those feet. We're gonna add resistance 3 to the wheel and pop into position number 2. Start to put that weight on. 50 to 65, lock it in. We're standing up to position number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 pushes all in the green zone. 70 to 85, jogging right to the middle. What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me? What you did. Take a nice deep breath. Lift those knees up. It's green. In 3, 2, 1, go. Now, team, as you're pulling into this little area of space that is kind of like a jog, right? 70 to 85. I want you to focus on the pull or the lift of the knees. This is called your upstroke. And so in order to go a little faster out here, we want to pull up. Use the hammies, use the quads. Blue zone, 3, 2, 1. Recover. What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did. Second push on deck. We got 3 of these. 3 of these. Same thing. Lifting to the middle, 70 to 85 for the zone. This time around, squad, we're going to reach for the 80s in that green zone. If you were hovering in those 70s, touch 80. Deep breath. Big exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Come on. Yep, so I'm using the back of my legs, my hammies, to lift my knees up. There's also a thought process of pulling my feet away from my pedals. So many different analogies that we can think of that work for us. Overall, pull up. Right back to blue. 3, 2, 1. Jog. Recover. Sitting it back down, running to yellow. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You
15 seconds till we close out this circuit. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already quite sweaty. 5 seconds and we recover. Resistance number 1. Maintain yellow. In 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Once you hit that resistance 1, feel free to drink water if you need it. Get yourself in a good recovery space. I always talk about this, and so I feel so lame, but I love to wear my hair down because, you know, we're on camera, it looks nice. My hair is also like very hot. Feels like there's a teddy bear on my head. So about 90% of my sweating comes from my hair. Everybody's got about 20 seconds left in recovery. We're gonna move into a series of weighted intervals, weighted runs.
You know what you have always known.
Find yellow resistance 1. If you haven't already, yellow resistance 1. The first push is going to be 60 seconds long. We're going to gradually increase until we find kind of a cap in resistance number 3, the whole time maintaining that yellow zone, anywhere between 90 and 110 RPM. Take a big deep breath. We get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move it. Go. Yellow zone's on the feet. You're starting to add weight to your wheel that feels like resistance 3. Let's go. Here's 40 seconds. Push it. We should now be at something really heavy, really challenging. So instead of feeling like you're just lifting up nice and light, pulling to the center, there's got to be a little bit of push on this one as well. So I'm driving one foot to the ground, pulling the opposite foot behind me. It's called push and pull. Your upstroke and your downstroke. You got 15 seconds. We're going to take it off and hit resistance number 1 for our recovery. 5, 4, hand on the wheel. 3, 2, resistance 1. Nice work. How we feel? How we doing? I hope you feel good because we're going to do it again. Yellow zone, resistance 1, recover. So the last 2, they're going to grow in time by just a little bit. We just did 1 minute. We're going to do 1 minute and 15 seconds, and we'll finish with 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I'm adding 15 each time, which means we have more room to grow in weight, more opportunities to add weight onto our wheel. Whew, aren't we thankful? Here we go, team. Resistance 3, yellow zone. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
No more broken
You have 30 seconds left. Continuously reach down and put more weight on that wheel. Push through, push through. Final 10, team. Now remember, I'm adding 15 to this timer as soon as it's over. Another turn or another gear change or another addition of weight. Keep it up. Oh, last 10, come on. We got this, we got this. This time, leave your weight. Find the blue zone. In 3, 2, 1, slow it down. Slow it down. Holy quad. Legs on fire. Very nice, very nice. Breathe. 10 more seconds and we do our final push. I'm adding 30 to the end this time. We pick right back up into that yellow zone. Do not take any weight off your wheel. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo. Welcome to class. Third circuit in. And I got you running heavy, heavy runs at 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's phenomenal. Give yourself a moment to feel gratitude towards your body for being able to help us get through pushes like this. Intervals that are challenging and hard. Intervals that grow every time we start them. You have 30 seconds left. I'm adding another 30 as soon as this timer's up, so a total of 1 minute. Come on, let's go. 15 more, and we get to that final 30. This is it right here. Take a little bit off, just a little bit. Take a little more off, just a little bit. And a little bit more off. We're getting there, we're getting there. Pick that pace up. Final 5 seconds. A little bit more off. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Well, I hope your quads had a chance to chill towards the end there as you brought that weight down. I know I got to touch the red zone for a brief moment. Drink some water, guys. Recover. Recover.
I'm not selfish, I get on to put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first 8. 5'7", but I'm 6'8".
Cheers, you deserve it.
Money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from dumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only.
All right, team, everybody head into your green zone. We're gonna lock that resistance 3 back into place. Now this time around, first of all, keep cycling, guys. Keep moving in your green zone. I'm gonna fix my seat. Now this time around, guys, we're gonna put resistance 3 on, but keep in mind that it's gonna be green zone the entire time. We're gonna maintain green zone for this next set of pushes. So it may need to be a little bit lighter, maybe a 2.8 or something like that. 3 on the wheel or possibly 2.8, maintain green. There we go, much better. We're all standing up to position number 2. In 3, 2, 1, stand up, jog. 15-second push, running to yellow. 3, 2, 1, pick it up. 90 to 110 out here in position number 2. That wheel or that weight is a little lighter, so this should feel a little bit better. 8 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, green zone. One more.
Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now.
8 more seconds. Running to yellow. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Yellow zone.
Come on, show me what you got.
8 more. We sit in 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Sit down. Yellow zone resistance 1. Take the weight off. Heading into our first race in just a moment. 2 back-to-back races. Resistance 1 on your wheel. Now, if this is your first time at Motosumo, no worries, it's gonna be fun. In the race, you wanna feel like your body's in that red zone, or possibly even higher. However, you won't be able to see RPM, okay? You've got resistance 1 on for support, stability, and comfort needs. You're gonna run as fast as you can. The only goal you have is to collect as many yards as possible. Take a deep breath. Big exhale. 30-second race. Get to that finish line in 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Halfway there, 15, come on. Oh, you got 8 seconds. Big recovery. In 3, in 2, breathe. All right, guys, look at that score at the bottom of your Motosumo app. So you see 407 yards. We're gonna do another race in about 15 seconds, and I want everybody to beat that number. If you already did, great. Beat your number. What is your total score right now? At the bottom of your race. Beat that number in the second race. You can even beat it by just 1 or 2 RPMs, or 1 or 2 yards, excuse me. But we're gonna do better. We're gonna grow and have a little bit of a change in this second race. 5, 4, 3, 2, sprint. "15 seconds, you're halfway there, come on."
Solo tú comes el pastel, con estilo siempre te vas, pero te vienes con un placer. Me dijiste no quiero nada, pero quieres todo.
5, 4, 3, 2, time. Woo! 435 yards. All right, guys, good job, good job. Slow the legs down. I hope you had a chance to achieve something special today and be up on those numbers. I know you did. I know you did. Take a moment to recover. You did great. You deserve a moment. You do have resistance 1 on that wheel. I'm gonna ask for that. And the yellow zone for your active recovery. Here we go. The sweat is real. The sweat is real.
Aquí viviendo roce, estamos solitos y eso más de las 12. Pegándote viene todo el beat para que tú goces. No somos algo serio, pero bien si me conoces. Ya tú eres el todo de mi vida. De tanto que te pienso ya no encuentro la salida. Pero no somos nada, nada, girl. Pero no somos nada, nada, girl. Baby, sí se nos da.
All right, here we go, team. I'm gonna switch the script on us. We're gonna slow it way down and get super heavy. Find 50 to 65 blue. Slow it down, slow it down. We add resistance number 3 as our base resistance. In 3, 2, 1, position number 2. I love it whenever you add that proper amount of weight and that blue zone, it just kicks in like perfectly. You lock it in, you find it becomes comfortable. Position number 2, stand up. So here's the goal. We're gonna grow into resistance number 4. We have not touched this area yet. It's the first time that you will be getting this heavy. Shoot the hips back, drop the shoulders, tuck the belly button in. So the goal, it's a 45-second push, is to gradually increase your weight to get heavier and heavier. Let's say every 5 to 10 seconds you reach down, you put more weight on. There is no cap in resistance 4, all right? Breathe. We start this hill in 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go, 45 seconds. Start to add that weight. You know, I feel like hills are some of the most reflective places. Perhaps because the RPM is lower, so you have less to think about, other than the fact that your quads are burning. But I do want you to take a moment. Final 15 out of 45 right here, right now. A moment to be thankful for the opportunity to work out, to sweat. You know, there's a lot of things we take for granted. A lot of things that we could, very easily not have. Have a seat. Resistance 3, recover. Ready, set, go, breathe. Now as you get to resistance 3, start to pick it up to the yellow zone. Push. Deep breaths. You're gonna give me 15 more seconds in the yellow zone, and we repeat resistance number 4. 8 more seconds. Pull everything back for me, blue zone, 50 to 65. Breathe. You got resistance 3 on that wheel, so go ahead and stand up. Moving into the second hill, 45 seconds, getting as heavy as we possibly can. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Belly button in, hips back, drop the shoulders. The sweat is real. Every 5 or 10 seconds, what's your goal? You add weight until it feels impossible. Last 5 seconds, come on, give me something big. Resistance 3 and 3, 2, 1, take it off. Take it off, take it off. Right into that yellow zone as soon as the weight is at 3. We're in it for 15 seconds, come on. Nice work, team, breathe. Right back to that blue zone. 3, 2, 1, big recovery. Take a moment, very quickly grab water if you need it. Cheers, I know I do.
She makes me crazy. Never promise anything, but maybe I let her.
So sweaty. We got resistance 3, blue zone, we stand up. Last time. Position 2, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips back, flat feet, drop those shoulders. 45 seconds. We climb it out in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last hill, guys. The only thought you should have, in addition to adding weight, is how can I make this one the best one? Can you add weight more aggressively? I think you can. Let's go. In 10 seconds, we add the final 15. 4, 3, 2, final 15. Come on. Woo. So close, so close. 10 seconds. When we sit, resistance 3. Right to yellow. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Take it off, take it off.
You found a way to me somehow. Now you're all I ever dream about. Since I saw you, there's no easy way.
Stay here for 15 more. Breathe, breathe. That violet's on the board. We are resilient. We are strong. We are powerful. 3, 2, resistance number 1. Take it off. Breathe. Stay in the yellow. Woo. How you feel? We got 8 minutes left. You guys crushed it. That was hard. I asked for a lot there. So team, move your legs in the yellow zone. You've got resistance 1 on the wheel. Give yourself another moment of gratitude. You have only 8 minutes left. We've got the violet on for anyone that's joining for the first time here at Motosumo. We changed the last 10 minutes of class to violet to remind you of your resilience, your power, and your strength. You've come a long way, and you're so close to the finish line. Find that second wind. All right, we're ready to get back to work. We had a moment to recover, a much needed one after a heavy, heavy, heavy hill. So we're gonna push into some sprints, and I'll gradually add just a little bit of weight to those sprints to give you, a challenge. We gotta have that challenge in there. Yellow zone resistance 1, we should all still be there. We got red zone in front of us. 30 seconds going on the timer. 3, 2, 1, run. Take a deep breath, reach down to your wheel. Give me resistance number 2. Ready, set, add it on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. Recover. Leave resistance 2 on there. We're not taking it off. We're gonna grow in time and leave the weight this time around. Growing in time and leaving the weight. This next push is 45 seconds. We're adding 15. Leave the weight right where it is. Red zone. 3, 2, 1, go. Pick it up. Oh, you guys, the back of the neck sweat, the neck sweat in general, it's real. Remember, 45 this time. We add 15 in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, big recovery. Green or yellow zone. Green or yellow zone. Next push. This time we're gonna go long and end with the weight light. 60 seconds. I'll drop weight off throughout the push. All right, get excited about that. Get excited about that. One of the best feelings when you've been pushing through something heavy is when you take that heaviness off and you just move. I think I've told this story before. I always remember when I first started to box, my coach would make me wear these bands on my ankles to practice my footwork. And I'd be so frustrated, like, oh, I could move so much faster if you would just take the weight off. But then when we finally did, and we finally got rid of the bands, because I had built up that strength in my legs, moving without them, it was easy. So that's what we're working on today. We're trying to make it easy. We got the red zone coming back for 1 minute in 4, 3, 2, let's sprint. Come on. At 20 seconds in, we'll take weight off. Reach down, a little bit comes off in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it up, come on. In 8 seconds, all the way to resistance 1, 3, 2, hold it, come on. We finish in 3, 2, 1, breathe. Breathe. Green or yellow, slow it down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. We got one more push, one more sprint. Stay in resistance 1 to close it out. Stay in that resistance 1. Are you ready? 30 seconds to the finish line. Ready, set, go, sprint. I need 120s or higher. Everything you got right here, right now. Come on, come on, come on. Guess we all live in proof of love at first sight. But now we both see love in a different light. Keeping love alive. This is it. This is it. You got 5 seconds and we shut it down. 3, 2, 1, and finished. Breathe. Take all that weight off. I want you to hit a solid resistance 1. We are finished. You made it all the way to the finish line. I'll turn this down for us so we can stretch. As soon as you're ready and you've really slowed those legs down, bring them to a stop. Use your towel for a second. We're gonna do like 3 different stretches. You can always stretch more. When you get off the bike, I always encourage a figure 4 stretch where you kind of cross your legs and sit to hit the glutes, part of the IT band. But for now, clasp your hands together like this. Run them behind you and open that chest up. Breathe in. Big exhale. Release. Give me a couple of neck rolls. When you get to one side, pause. Switch. Very nice. Stand up to position number 2. You're going to shoot the hips straight back. Point one toe. One leg is more straight. On the opposite leg, you're leaning into your hamstring on the pointed leg. The opposite knee is a little bit more bent. Now switch legs and do the same thing on the opposite side. Bend the back knee, point the front knee, lean into the hammy. Drop both heels to the ground. It becomes a calf stretch. Big breath in. We're going to push the hips all the way forward. Breathe in. Big exhale to the sky. All right, Motosumo family, have a seat. Wonderful work today. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me at 7 a.m. today. Guys, the only thing you have left to do is to hit pause. It's up in the right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. Once you hit pause, save and rate your workout so that you can store it in your log on your app forever and ever and check that progress. I'll see you guys on the leaderboard very soon. I'm back on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Love you guys. Have a great weekend, a great week, all of the above. Bye-bye.